Hello, Jennifer Tochi here, and I'm doing my last video for this month of Final Girls of Horror, celebrating Women in Horror Month. And this week it is celebrating one of my favorite Final Girls, which you may have guessed is Fay Wray. Yes, starring as Ann Darrow in King Kong. And the 1933 version will always be my favorite. Even if you put Jeff Goldblum in a loincloth or a Speedo and have him play a native. Yes. That's what I say. Okay. This movie is wonderful. Fay Wray screams her lungs out. I know I'm going a little kaiju today. Yes. And I'm wearing my Abby Normal shirt. Yes. Yes, this movie was given stars Fay Wray, Carl Denham as Robert Armstrong, that nutty director who wants to catch the eighth wonder of the world, wants to go off to Skull Island, and he doesn't know anything about. But it's called Skull Island. Don't go there. Eesh. Okay. And then there is what is it called? I'll know. Okay. And then there is John Driscoll, starring as Bruce Cabot, the love interest of Ann Darrow, played by Fay Wray. Yes. We come into some scary things. Natives at Skull Island. A Stegosaurus, yes. A T-Rex, who King Kong takes care of. Arr! Yes. One of those flying dinosaurs that I can't think of the name of right now. Yes. But King Kong, I'm on his side in this movie. Take a 30-foot gorilla off of Skull Island, where he lived a happy life and was in love with Ann Darrow and lived a perfect life and kept her safe. Make him in the eighth wonder of the world. You know, that's just not fair. One thing about Fay Wray, though, she can scream her lungs out, man. She can scream her lungs out. I don't know how she did it, but King Kong is he was made of ball sockets, pipes, and rabbit fur. And you see a lot of movement in that rabbit fur. I used to own rabbits. I used to raise rabbits, and they are very furry, and but if it's a short-haired kind, it's hard to make, you just go one swipe and it moves. So it took a lot of time to get that fur to move so often. That's what I say. Yeah. Okay. Yes. But, it just wasn't fair. It's 2 hours and 5 minutes long. Yes. I think it is a wonderful movie. It is. Sad ending. I want to know how they cleaned it up, though, because look at Ghostbusters Part 2. Think how they lost all their money having to clean up after the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. I hope Robert Armstrong got in trouble for having to clean up something else and all the damage he caused. Okay. I'm just getting that out there because that makes me mad. Okay. Yes. I have two favorite lines in this movie. Yes. No, I only have one. Never mind. I take that back. One I know. Kong, the eighth wonder. No. Kong, the eighth wonder of the world. And I think I don't necessarily like it. I want to slap Robert Armstrong across the face. Yes, even with my skull hand. Not my skull hand, my skeleton hand that I'm playing with today. Yes. Sorry, I have a lot of extra energy and I'm putting it in this. But my favorite line in this is the last. No, it wasn't the airplanes. It was Beauty killed the Beast. And all he was doing was protecting Ann Darrow. You know, he thought, she's mine, you know. He was thinking, you know. That's all he was doing. Yeah, that's all Khan was thinking. He thought it was on Andaro and him. He was keeping her safe. You know, once a even and once a gorilla finds a mate, you know, that's his mate, you know. Yeah. Nobody comes and steals it. Sorry, I did a little Belial there. I talked too much about Belial last night on the Midnight Hour. So I've still got Belial on the brain from Basket Case. Yeah. Yeah, he just had found his love. And he wanted to keep it, you know? Yes. True, it was he took it to the wrong place. Yes, he did. Yes. But like 1 minute of this movie took like 150,000 minutes to take. So, you know, it was that stop motion thing that, you know, that later Harry Houseman had greatly done. Yes. Okay. Yes. So that's my review for the Final Girls of Horror. Next month, we are doing all creature features. Yes. It's gonna be good. Yes, it is. So, goodbye, my Kong. Yes, I still have to find a place for him. Poor guy. He's mad like this because he's been against my dresser, saying, let me out, and put me on a wall. But, yeah. I've been moving things around, trying to find places for all my posters and, yes, and all my pictures. And it's a work in, Okay, so everybody, goodbye.